Hello guys, it's Faye here, and if you want to know I got this nice glowy bronzy look, keep on watching. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm showing off my moisturized face. Yeah, you do need a moisturized base to have a healthy look when it comes to makeup. So I use the vitamin C serum, I use a moisturizer, and I use some face oil. I think this is a rose hip face oil. I do have dry skin, so I do have to moisturize. I use a lip balm, and I'm using a bronzing cream just to give my face this healthy glow. This one I'm using gives my face a healthy glow when I use it all over. So I'm gonna use it all over. I know it looks kind of crazy, but trust the process. It's gonna come out so nice. It does give your skin this healthy glow. That's what I noticed. So I do always mix it with my foundation, or I use it before foundation. So maybe a highlighting serum that will work for you. You can pick one, but this one works for me. I'm going to blend it in. It does dry down fast. I think I'm using the Fair Up Cosmetics bronzing cream. I am blending it in super quick because I don't want it to dry on me. I'll be using a concealer that is darker than me. I do want to contour my face. Today I'm going to be doing reverse contouring. So I'm going to use on my cheeks, my forehead, yeah, and I'm going to blend that in. This concealer dries down fast, so I have to work quick with my brush. Yeah, it's a good one. It's not so bad. Not my best top 5, but like it's a good one. Yeah, so anyone work for you. I'm using this to blend all over my face. I'm also doing the nose contour there, so I'm gonna blend that in. I'm going in with a concealer that is lighter than me, just to give my face a healthy look, a glowy, nice look. So I'm highlighting under my eyes with this concealer. It's about 2 shades lighter than me. It's not so light, and I like it because it does give a natural finish. By the way, I'm using mostly Nigerian owned brands, and they are doing an amazing job. This concealer is from Adventure Makeup. It's a Nigerian brand, and their concealers are quite affordable. Like if you do want to start a makeup brand, I do advise a makeup like first, like when you start your makeup kit for yourself, this is a good brand to start with. So I'm going to use that all over my face and blend in. Going in with a damp beauty blender all over my face. This beauty blender is so soft. I purchased 3, and they're all from the Adventure Makeup brand in Nigeria. It's affordable as well. Trust me, it's always save my coin, and they're really soft, and they have lasted quite a while. I've had them for some time, so I'm going to use that all over my face. I am using a concealer that is like my foundation color, or around my mouth, because I do have like higher pigmentation around my mouth, so I do want to conceal that, and so it doesn't seep through my makeup. Make sure you blend all the way. You do not want your makeup to have harsh lines, because my makeup, for real, like I had to really blend. And this concealer is super mattifying, and I had to really moisturize before using it. And I do advise to moisturize if you have dry skin before you use it. I hardly use primer because I have dry skin, but this concealer works. I'm using this foundation. It's from Glam Cosmetics. It's also a Nigerian brand, and I've loved it since they started. I'm going to use this all over my face, and as you can see, I love the color. This is color, I think this is bronze, is one of their darker shades, and I'm going to use this all over my face. I like how this finish is, so I'm going to Also, these brushes like this are really good for a starter makeup kit. Um, I think it's called a kabuki brush, a full brush with a flat tip on the mouth, like flat top full brush. I really love them, especially when I want to do full coverage makeup. If I don't want to use a beauty blender, I would use this brush, and it does do the job for me. Yeah, and I really really do enjoy it. So I'm gonna use this all on my face. Oh my god, I'm looking cute. And my skin, like the glow is coming out. Don't forget to blend your foundation down your neck. Like I do forget, but if I'm wearing white, I hardly do that. But like if I need to, I must, because sometimes when you take pictures and you do not blend your foundation down your neck, and that kind of looks like a different human being. Like, so you have to blend down your neck. So I'll be going in with this powder. This is also a Nigerian owned brand. It's called Glam Beauty. I love them so much. And this is their loose setting powder. I think this is the color caramel. It's closer to my skin tone. I got caramel, I got Sahara. No, I got caramel, I got alabaster. I'm obsessed. Top two Nigerian Beauty powder, the loose powder, is one of my best. I'm going to use this all over my face. Yeah, just to set the parts I want to set before I go into bake. I'm going in with this Blossom Makeup loose powder as well, but this is also a Nigerian brand as well. Yeah, I think this is the shade, I'm not too sure, I think no, it's called Banana. It's their HD setting powder, and I'm going to use this to bake. I don't bake for so long because it does make my face look really dry. So what I do is bake my face a bit, like for not up to 2 minutes. I'm pressing the powder. I'm using V Beauty Cosmetics. This is also a Nigerian brand. You know what? I'm going to name this video Nigerian brand because they did a job. So this is V Beauty in Chestnut. I'm using that all over my face. I also even kind of dust off the setting powder I put there. I'm going in with this Kiss Beauty Green Tea Setting Spray. I do love this as well. I soaked my face with this, and I'm going to use my beauty blender to press it into my face. I did learn this on YouTube from another YouTuber. I think it was Ronke Rabi. She did that, and she pressed in the setting powder, the setting spray all over her face. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. While my face is still wet, I am going to apply my highlighter. So I can't remember where I got the highlighter from, but it was a really good one. So I'm going to be using it where I want my face to glow more. So yeah, all over my face. Not really, I think I added a bit too much, but yeah. So I'm going in with my beauty blender, and I would be using the beauty blender to kind of tap into the highlighter again so it blends with my foundation. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and it does make a difference. I learned this from Priscilla Uno. She went in with the setting spray on the highlighter again after applying it. So yeah, that's what I'm working in. I'm using this HD compact powder from Zigel. It's in a darker color than I am, but I'm going to use that around my face. Moving on to my eyes, I did this nude eye look, so I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using what I used to burn my face, just to give myself this smoked out eye and on my crease. And I think the color, I can't really remember the color, but it's what I used to burn my face, the powder. I'll be going in with that first. Then I'm using this color, I think it's grayish. No, I'm using Isoken from my palette, you know, to follow up the bronzing on my eye, the bronzing on my eye and my crease. Then I'm going in with grayish from that palette to darken the outer corners of my eye. I used grayish to do that. I'm trying to give my eye definition. I use a smaller brush just to get into my eye, my crease. Yeah. And I'm blending. Make sure you blend it out. The more you blend, the more beautiful your eye look is. I'm going to be using the Adventure concealer I used to conceal under my eyes. I'm going to be using that on my eyelids, and I'm going to be cutting my crease with this. I use this one because it's closer to my skin tone, and I want to have a nude eye for this soft glam look. So yeah, it's a hack as well. You can use your concealer if you don't have an eyeshadow base, and it works just the same. You can allow it to dry down a bit. So I'm going to be using another brush. I think this is a flat small brush, and I use it to define the eye look. Just cutting the crease more, you know, before I go in with the eyeshadow. I'm using White Truffle from the foundation palette, from the eyeshadow palette. I'm using Truffle, and I'm going to use that to set the concealer. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. Trust me, if you're starting off and you do not have a palette, you can get this. It's Lydia Stanley featuring Zero, and it's an amazing eyeshadow palette to start with. It's affordable if you're starting off. So yeah, I'm going in with some more Isoken. Mind you, I've finished Isoken in that palette. It's so good. I love it. It's this brown that I need in all my palettes. So yeah, it's an amazing palette. I'm using that to create kind of a liner. If you look, not really a liner, but as if my eyes lined with the brown to smoke it out. It's so lovely. If you look at the thumbnail of my YouTube, you will see how beautiful it is. I'm using this lashes. It's also a Nigerian owned brand. I'm obsessed. It's called MSmetics, and it's their eyelash. I've forgotten the name of the bundle, but I did buy quite a few of these, and I used their lash, and it's bomb. It gives that I fixed my lashes kind of look. Also now I'm going in with my concealer I use around my mouth, on my lips. I look kind of crazy, but trust the process. I normally would line my lips, then go in with the nude shade I would like to use. But today, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do everything in reverse. Both the lip, the concealer, foundation, everything. I'm using this classic lippy. It's called Student. It's a nude. Trust me, classic has really good lippies, and they do last long. So I have like almost all the colors. That's how good they are. So I'm using that in the center of my lips, and I'll be using this Davis. If you're in Nigeria and you don't have this pencil, baby, what are you doing? It's super affordable. It's under 500 naira, and yeah, this is a really good lip pencil. Lip color brown is really amazing. I'm using this to line my lips. I'm going to go over and over this. I do advise you going with the lip liner first before the lippy, because I did struggle doing this, but trust me, I have learned my lesson. What's going on? Yeah. I'm going to be using this pink classic lip gloss, and and I'm going to be using a new lip gloss from Flawless Ivy, which is also a Nigerian brand. It's called Like a Virgin. I'm using that as a nude. It's so beautiful. I'm using that in the middle of my lips. Then I'll be using this classic lip gloss, the pink one. It looks pink, but it doesn't really show up pink on your lips. I'll be using that at the outer corner of my lips. And you can also use a clear gloss. It works just fine. But when I notice when you put a gloss on the outer part of your lips, it really makes it pop. This is I think my second or first makeup tutorial. Please like and subscribe if you love my video. I am going to be coming up with more beauty videos, more funny videos, so please do subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've made it to this point, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Please like and subscribe if you want, and yeah, we'll be doing more videos. So okay, see you guys when I feel so cute.